Okay, hello YouTube. I want to show you guys a very neat magic trick that I found, and I did not create this magic trick, but I want to explain to you guys all the uses it has. Okay, so it is very simple. Have you ever seen those people just slide their hand over a card and it changes? Well, this isn't exactly like that. It's just where you rub the card. Just keep rubbing it, and it changes. This is a very good magic trick just for that, but I mean, there's a lot more uses just that. The first other use would be to do a very hidden double lift. You show them top card, you say, okay, so now what's going to happen is I'm just going to offset the card and lift it up. You see, still on top. And what happened there was I ended up changing from the top to the second from top. Now this magic trick has a lot more uses than just that. I'll go over that in the next video. Also, I'm going to link a poll above for what my next YouTube video should be for. Okay, so with no further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this is very simple. What you want to do is you want to, with your thumb or with your hand, you want to offset this card forward. What I do is I don't do that. I actually hold my thumb, keeping this card in place, and I use my finger to slide the cards under it out. So I'm not out jogging the top card. I'm out jogging, or yes, in jogging the second bottom card. And then you just use your palm. You do not want them to see this second card back here. You're gonna use your palm, and you're just gonna slide that second card off. And remember, if it's like this, you will not be able to get it out and in. You want to keep it inset. That way, you can just slide it off, slide it in, realign it, slide your hand off, and it looks like it changes. And this actually really works. It's one of the easiest sleight of hand moves I've ever encountered. And what I find is what it works really good with is royalties. If you have, like, especially if it's different colors. So say I have the Nine of Clubs. Nine of Clubs and the King of Diamonds. They don't see the King of Diamonds. You just go like this. Oops. You go like this. Look like I'm rubbing the card. It looks like it just miraculously changes. And what I find is, if you offset this card, it looks like the card kind of falls back when you come here. Here, I'll do it again slower. I'm pretty sure that looks a lot like the cards falling back, but that might be my opinion. That's why I push the cards under the top card back. That way, after this, all I have to do is I have to bring these cards back in and slide it down. Okay, so now if you guys were able to get that, I'll go back into the uses for this. So this basically switches the top card with the second top card. You can also make it switch, or you can also, it brings any card you want to the top, assuming it's near the top. So you can do the pinky count, which I'm going to show in a future episode, and they just get that break. By any way, end up pushing those two cards forward, and then do the just do the move, and you've successfully brought the third card from the top to the top of the deck. You can also use this, say like you just tell them, okay, just tell them whenever to stop here. Okay, so that's gonna be your card. The spectator's card would be the King of Clubs in this case, and I just say, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lose it into the deck, and like do anything you want here, and bring it by any way to the second from top. End up flipping it over. Say, okay, was this your card? And you want to make that scene where you bring it second from bottom. You want to really make that take a while. You want to make it actually look like you're taking your card all the way to the bottom. yeah, so after you bring it there, you just have to like slide the card in front, slide it back off like that, and then say, ta-da, it's your card. What I do is I get them to pick a card, doesn't matter what. They have their card, they see it. What I do is I pop the top card up, and this is very common trick here. You just like push to the center, so it looks from the front as if you're gonna put it in the center, and you put it second. So from the front, it looks like you're putting it into the middle of the deck. Really, it's second. So then I go into my, I have no idea what this is called, but whatever it is, that's what I do. So you see, I wouldn't lose track of it in really, like, which is difficult to, do, not lose track of it. But if you do lose track of it, you want to use that to your advantage. Say I lost track of it, I'd say, okay, so I'm going to spread through here, see if I can find your card. Okay, I'm going to spread through the top, see if I can find your card. Okay, and then you just bring it back. Say, okay, so your card's at the top. I'm going to try and bring it down to the bottom. And then from here, you just come back, say, okay, now I just want you to imagine your card instead of the two of spades, okay? Because there's no way I'd know where your card is in this deck. I've just lost it since it's not here. And then you do the move, sliding. That's one of the best uses for it. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more magic tricks. And don't forget to go into the poll that I have listed below. I'm pretty sure it'll be below. It'll give you choices for what my next video is going to be about. So please go ahead and choose what it should be, because I want to let you guys feel like you have some choice. Okay, well, I'll post my next video pretty soon.